Hey Android fans, this is Eric from hollywoodfrodo.com with another Android app review. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the app MOO NFC, which is a new app on the market by the company MOO.com. Before we get to that, just want to remind you that this review is sponsored by AndyTags.com. AndyTags is the best place on the internet to get really cool NFC stickers, tags for use with your Android NFC phone. So check them out, especially after this review. And you'll be seeing them during the review. Getting right to it though, MOO is a big company that mainly focuses on printed materials for businesses and personal use. Mainly business cards is sort of their big thing. And one of the things that they've introduced recently are NFC business cards. And so they recently came out with an NFC app for Android that allows you to write various information to NFC business cards. But as you'll see today, you don't have to have an NFC business card. You can take any business card that you already have and just put a very thin NFC sticker on the back of it and turn it into an NFC business card. Of course, the advantage of that is you don't have to give your business cards out anymore. If someone has an NFC phone, they can simply tap your business card and all your information will be transferred over to them, or whatever it is you want to be transferred over to them. Or you can put stickers on the back of all your cards and, you know, put your Facebook, Twitter feed, something like that. Anyway, I'll show you. Let's hop on my phone. I'm going to show you the app, show you how it works, show you how it can be used with any NFC tags or stickers. Okay, so here you have the NFC by MOO. That is the MOO NFC app. And down here I have some AnyTags NFC stickers. The black ones are all MyFair Classic tags, which have 1 kilobyte of memory, about 700 bytes of usable memory, and are compatible with about 95% of the NFC phones that are out there. The gray background one is an NTag 203 tag. It only has about 137 bytes of usable memory. The advantage of it is that it is compatible with every phone that is out there. So if you put this on your business card, every phone that has NFC will be compatible with this tag. If you use the MyFair Classic compatible tags, then most phones will be compatible, but not necessarily every phone. So that's something to consider. These are the two most popular types of tags right now. There are tags that have more memory than this, but are compatible with every phone, but they're just not very affordable right now. As time goes on and more tags come out, that will change. But right now, these are the most popular ones, most affordable ones. And this is the one that's compatible with every phone, and this one is compatible with most phones. The Nexus 4 is one of the significant phones it is not compatible with. So that's just something to know. For the sake of this, we're going to use the NTag 203. As you can see, very thin sticker, so it would be easy to stick this on the back of any business card without any problems. And let's open up the NFC by MOO app so you can see what you could do either with an NFC business card or with one of these stickers. So when you open it up, it's very simple. That's what's good about this app. They've made it do one thing and do one thing well, rather than trying to do a lot of things. Like a lot of the really good NFC apps do all kinds of things, and they're meant to, you know, launch tasks and things. And they can do these things too, but it may be a little bit confusing to the average person to figure it out. Whereas in this app, MOO has really laid it out very simple. What do you want to do? Do you want to link to a website? Do you want to link to a map? Inspire Me, link people to your networks, make a phone call, or store a contact. So let's check these out. Let's go to link to a website. So we're going to go in here, and I'm going to type in my website address. It's fast because SwiftKey knew I was going to do that. And then you'll see add info to my card. Now that can be deceiving. You can't write one thing to an NFC chip and then go back and add something to it. And when you click that, it reminds you of that. Remember, you'll be overwriting whatever's already there. So technically you're not adding something to a chip, you're writing something to a chip, and it will overwrite anything that's previously been there. So we're going to click OK, and we're going to place the phone on the chip just like it tells us to. and it reads it, and you see it says success right there. So now that it's been written, we'll go back to the home screen, and you'll see that NFC tag is there. I'm going to tap that, and when I do, you'll see opens right up to the website that was coded to it. So it works really good. Let's go back into the MOO NFC app, and the next one is linked to a map. So if you wanted to link people to a map so they could easily navigate to where you are, you could do that. Obviously this would be more something if you're going to give your business card away. I'm just going to type in here, I don't know if this is a real address or not, but it may be. And you can see that it's working with Google Maps so that as you're typing the address, it comes up with these options. And that's what I was going to type, so I'll put that in there. And you'll see it's on the map. Now you click Write Card. It reminds you you're going to be overwriting. So we're going to click OK. And we're going to write to this card again. So now it's overwritten what was there before. When you're through, you click the X button to get out of there. Go back to our home page. And now when I tap that tag, it's going to open up in Maps and take me straight to that address. Now it does record it as a coordinate. So the one thing it doesn't do is open the address and show you the address. It just has the coordinates. So obviously the assumption is that you would have the address on your business card, and this would just be an easy way for the person to navigate there without having to type it in. So going back to the MOO app here, let's go back to the next thing. This is a good one, Inspire Me. You have your major social networks, Twitter, Facebook, Flickr, Flavors, I don't even know what that one is, and Tumblr. Let's do Facebook, because that's one of the most popular ones. So you basically just type in your username here. Let's do Andy Tags NFC. And once you've done that, you click the Add Info button. It reminds you that you're going to overwrite. OK. And now we're going to tap the tag. And it says success. So going back to the home screen, now we're just going to go over and tap this tag. And you'll see it opens up a web page and takes you right straight to the Andy Tags Facebook feed. So really great and simple to use for that. If we go back, you can also have it make a phone call. So if you wanted someone to be able to tap a tag and call you, or you call them, then you can record a phone number in here, and that way when they tap it, it'll open that phone number up in their phone, and then they can press the call button to dial it. Pretty self-explanatory, not going to show you that one. Store contact. Now this is what people would probably most often use this for. This creates a V card that can be read by most NFC phones, and you can just import the information into your contacts. So this is a great way to put this on a business card, and rather than handing out business cards, you could have a sticker on your business card, and you just have people who have an NFC phone tap your business card and automatically import your information. The other thing to know about this is also the most information heavy, because it records all this information onto that tag. The tag will not be able to hold all of this information if you're using an NTAG 203. With 137 bytes, it's just not enough for all this information, but it can hold some of the important stuff. So we're going to do name, and we're going to do my name, and then company, we'll say Andy Tags, and I'm going to leave job title blank, because again, can't hold all the information. But what's usually most important is email address. So we'll do, I'm just going to make one up. And then let's do phone number, 555-8888-555. and then website. We might be going over the limit for memory for the NTAG 203, but we'll find out. So I'm going to click add info to my card. It's going to give me the reminder. It's going to tell me what to do. I'm going to touch the tag. See, it did. It was successful. So it was able to do that. Now I'm using the NTAG 203. Obviously anything I'm doing here you could do with the MyFair Classic tag. And it has 1 kilobyte of data. It's about 700 usable. So you could put you could fill out all the information and easily record it with that, no problem. I'm using the NTAG because it does have less data, and I want to show you that. So if someone taps your tag, what'll happen is it'll pop something like that up. You're being requested to save contact info to contacts. So if I click OK and then click contacts, it's going to import all the information. I can choose to save it, that's just my phone stuff. And there we go. So that's how that works. Going back into it, I do want to show you, if we go back, if I continue to add information, like I'm going to add my job title, owner, and really address information is where it starts to get to be too much. So let's do, I'm just going to make up address, 1222, Nowhere Road, Los Angeles, California. No, I don't need the whole state name. And then zip code 90038. Now if I press add this, say OK, now I'm going to try to write this, and you get this message. Message size is 187 bytes, and there's only 137 bytes available on your tag. So address information is what will really push you over the limit, but I mean, in today's world, address information is really, generally speaking, not important. What's important is the your name, business name, email, phone number are the two most important things, and then also possibly website, maybe even website instead of business name. So you do have enough memory on an NTAG for most information, but if you want to do the full information, then the NTAG wouldn't be enough. Last but not least, let me show you about this app. If you want to know what's on the card, you can hit read the card, and then you tap the tag, and it'll tell you the information that's on there, and you can see the way it records a V card to a tag, and that's the standard format. And then if you want to reset the card, you can hit reset the card, and it'll just erase anything that's on there. So you don't need to do this. As you saw, anytime you write to a tag, it just automatically writes over, erases and writes over whatever's there, but you can do that if you want to. So anyway, that is the MOO app, and as you can see, you can use it with any tags, NFC stickers, which you can put on the back of a business card if you want to do it that way, or any writable NFC tags will work. And the only issue you have to worry about really is size when doing a V card, if you want to put all the information on there. But that's about it. It's a good app, really great for what it does, as far as making it simple to do specifically stuff you'd want to do on an NFC business card, or on a sticker or tag that you wanted to use for business purposes. So that was the MOO NFC app. Definitely not the most advanced NFC app, because it's not meant to be. They designed this app for one specific purpose, and that's to record information to an NFC tag or NFC business card specifically that would be useful for a business. So that's what it's meant to do, and it does a good job of that. It's a very new app, so I think there are probably a few little bugs and glitches that they will work out in the next month or so, but for what it does, it's a great app for that, and you don't have to go through a whole lot of complex settings like you might would have to do with some of the other more advanced NFC apps if all you're using it for is to code information for a business card. So anyway, that's MOO NFC. If you like this review, please click the like button. If you think this is something that anyone you know would be interested in, then please share the video with them on Facebook or Twitter, Google+, whatever floats your boat. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. Until next time, this is Eric reminding you that your Android phone is only going to be as good as you make it.